What's up everyone, it's War here. Got two OU battles here today actually. First one's against a guy called Nick from Cerebi Chat. And I wasn't going to upload this battle just by itself because it's only like 2 minutes and 56 seconds long, so that's a bit stingy on my behalf. So I got another battle that's a bit better after this. So anyway, he leads out with Machamp High of Azov. I know that it's probably going to lead Machamps are built to survive Psychics from Azovs and such, so, but I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go anyway. And he lived with like single digit HP, and that's so gay because I know that he carries a sash, but it didn't activate, so whatever. He paybacks me, that will not undoubtedly take me down to my sash, and then he just BPs me for the kill there. There wasn't much I could have done. If I'd exploded, he would have lived by his sash. If I'd whichever way. So I just was trying to get him to his sash, probably, and kind of bad because it meant I don't get rocks up this game, but whatever. He switches out to save his Machamp for later maybe, and I get a Carmine on the switch there, and then I just Earth Power this Heatran, which would have KO'd even without the Carmine, but this is what my Celebi does, it Carmines up. So he goes out to this guy, and I was going to outspeed, and that it probably will try and do a stab outrage, and that does fairly decent, does half, and my +1 Psychic's going to do. Okay, you know, my I actually critted there, which did matter in the long run, because I would have been able to take one more one more outrage, and kill him with the second psychic, but it would have meant this ice beam would have killed me. So if I hadn't have got that crit, he would have been able to keep his Starmie, and I would have lost my Celebi. So that's kind of unfortunate for him, because the Celebi might have been handy later on. I mean, the Starmie to him might have been handy later on. But whatever. So he just goes to Scissor and BPs me for the KO. I knew he was going to quick attack a bullet punch or whatever. And my team's really super weak to steals. Like, I need to have a Heatran or something in my team. And I Surf because that's the best thing I can do. Just get some quick damage on him with my Scarf Starmie. I knew he was going to X Scissor or Bug Bite, but that was sort of just I sort of had to do that to get rid of it, to take him down low enough so that I could get Life Orb on him and stuff. And so then I go to this Dusknoir because I know I'm carrying some sneak, and I'll be able to kill him with that because I can take a few bullet punches and X's or bug bites, actually, to be precise, and superpowers. So he goes to this guy, and I'm just going to sneak. I'm not sure what he was doing. He should have probably bullet punched just to get some residual damage on me, even though it wouldn't have taken me below half, I don't think. But anyway, he goes to his Fortress and he just flees there because it's his last poke. And even though I'm weak to steals, I could have burnt it and just stalled it out. But so yeah, GG there to Nick, and here's my second battle. It's another OU. I think I said I have two OU's battles at the start of the vid anyway. Yeah, and it's against Wheezing. Wait, no, it's not against a guy called Luke. So yeah, they have their names on Cerebi, but it's all random shit like Wi-Fi guests and stuff, so I'm just going to use their names in game. He leads with the Omega. I know that I'm going to outspeed for at least 1 or 2 turns, and I Psychic, expecting him to be sashed, but he's not, so that's excellent. I didn't know what the heck was going on there, so I just kill his Omega straight off the bat, and I get my Stealth Rock up, and this guy, I kind of knew from his name in Cerebi Chat that he would be using Smogan sets, so I know this is a Torment. I should have used Taunt instead of a Taunt a turn earlier, so it can't Torment, and so it can't go subbing and shit. But whatever, so he gets his sub up, and this is going to be a problem now, because I'm going to have to sacrifice my Azelf to break this sub so I can revenge kill it. That's what I do, I explode, praying he doesn't protect, but after the taunt he can't anyway, so that was perfect. Breaks the sub, obviously. I was going to Psychic, but it was risky, it didn't look like it was going to break the sub, so I just decided to suicide it to guarantee the substitute would be destroyed. And I go to my Starmie to force a switch. He goes to Kingdra, who 25%. He resists that 4 times, I should be saying. And I go to this guy to burn it as he DDs up, because obviously I'm not resurfing. And I know he's going to sub, but I thought he might overpredict me, and then I might be able to get a Will-O-Wisp. And then he gets the second DD up as I break his sub with an Ice Punch. And I look on Smogan now and see that this thing either carries Leftovers or Life Orb or something like that. And since that doesn't, Lumberry and Life Orb, so it doesn't have Life Orb, or I mean Leftovers. Sorry, I know I'll be carrying a Lum, so the Will-O-Wisp was kind of dumb. So he subs down to, I hit him and subs down to like single digit HP again, and I lived the outrage, which is epic. That was pretty much game changing there in my opinion, because if I hadn't lived that outrage, I don't know whether I would have been able to break his sub and then kill the King Druid without dying. So that was excellent for me. And so he brings out his Breloom, and I thought here for quite a while, and I decided just to sneak, because I know it's going to do, a little bit of damage, and I'm going to leave this guy in his sleep fodder. And that was my plan. It worked perfectly. He spoiled, because Brelooms do that, and this is a Xerxes / Smogan set that Xerxes made up. Anyway, so I just switch him out because I don't want him to be sporing through my team and sub-punching and shit. So I go to Celebi, one of the, probably in my opinion, the best counters for this, because he resists both his stab moves. Crit on the Psychic on the thing there, wouldn't matter at all. It's one Psychic from my Celebi was stroke the Breloom. So he C-bombs to do absolutely pitiful damage, and he will be switching out here, so I predict that and go for Calm Mind, and it's actually quite funny because I don't know if you've noticed, but Heatrans always seem to not be scared of my Celebi, and like they switch in thinking it's safe. And I'm not sure whether it's common or uncommon for Celebi to carry Earth Power, but every battle I've had in OU, basically, there's been a Heatran, and there's either been another Steel or something. So anyway, I take that, and then this is pretty much GG here because he's got 2 pokes left. I know I'll be able to live the Shadow Ball with +1 special D because I'm a boss. He gets a special defense drop, but that's not going to matter because this Psychic will stroke the Gengar because of +1 and because win. So he goes out to his last poke, which will be a Swampert, and he cannot do... Oh wait, no, he has two... Yeah, he has one poke, he has a Breloom left, but they both get raped by me. So I could have grass knotted that Swampert for the kill. So yeah, GG man, and see you guys later. Peace.